It will mean Lord have mercy.
Waarom wanneer jij hier bent begin ik fouten te maken? Huh? Ga weg!
What is up, guys? Thank you for joining my YouTube channel. This will be my first YouTube. I am so stoked and ready. My name is Tony. I am 22 years old and I am a dancer. I moved to Holland 4 months ago to study dance and to follow my dreams. And I would love to share my story, my journey, and just create content and make people laugh and do funny things. So I'll start from the beginning. I'm originally from Suriname. I was born and raised in Suriname. One day, dance came into my life and I really enjoyed the feeling that I had with dance, and I was like, wow, this is what I want to do. And dancing was also more like a therapy for me, and it also made me feel like I had powers, you know, when I danced, because people were watching me and I can show what I could do and my skills, my technique, and I really loved that feeling and that adrenaline. Slower. Okay. So I met a couple of amazing people. Their name are the Mysticals, and they found me and introduced me to their dance world, and I joined. At first I was really bad, but I really enjoyed it. I had a good feeling with dancing and being with them. Since then, I began to take as much class as I can at Kodanko, Mysticals. Sometimes I went to Be No Hero. It was really a good feeling. I began to train a lot. I began to train at home. Later, I was really inspired by contempt modern dance, and that's where I came across with Eva Igo, and I saw her on my TV while I was cooking, and when I saw her I was like, wow, that is what I really want to learn and want to do. And I also started practicing. I started stretching, and I did gymnastics, by the way. Before I forget, I did gymnastics. I started gymnastics in 2015, and then I began to teach gymnastics. I began to teach gymnastics to the kids, to little kids, and then as over the years I began to teach higher levels, and yeah, so gymnastics also did help me along this process to become a dancer. After a while I did a lot of shows. I went to Jamaica with Kodanko. I did an EVP Caribbean dance competition that I won. That was really unexpected. It blew my mind. I am so happy that I did it. And I did many more shows. And there was one extra thing that I also did, and that was OSPA. I was on stage. I was doing acting. I was taking acting classes, and I had two amazing people. They're like my mother and my father and my best friends, and they really helped me and support me, and they gave me oh my gosh, I do not want to cry. I'm not gonna cry in my first video. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. So they gave me, how should I say it, they gave me such a good feeling and made me believe in myself that I could do this, even though it seemed very impossible. And I stood strong and I kept training and practicing. There were days where I was like, okay, I can't anymore, or I'm tired, but I had friends, I had good people around me that motivated me and gave me support, and that was really amazing from them, and I really loved that. So I decided to come to the Netherlands and then to study dance. So over the years I did my practice and I met a friend. His name is Jurgen, and both of us had a dream to come to this country and to study. He wanted to study something else and I wanted to study dance. So we came together like almost every day. We had sleepovers because we wanted to look up everything, every information, how we can get into this country, what studies we can do. And we did it, I think, for over a year. And eventually we did what we had to do. We worked very hard. We found a way. We made it to this country. And he came before me, a few weeks before me, and I came a few weeks after. That day when it was hectic. I had a party with 3 friends. They were singing horribly. Oh my gosh. I think I have a clip of that, so I will play it. Hey, I got it. Dit is een soort plek. Yes, so we were not drunk. We were just doing crazy stuff, and it was really funny and hilarious. And the morning came and I was happy, I was excited. I had everything packed, I was ready. I had a few more things to do. I did my PCR test, I did every test that I needed to take. It was annoying, but I did it. We went to Sandre. That's the place that we take the airplane. Yeah. That moment of leaving, when I knew that I was leaving, I looked at my mom. This is actually very emotional for me, because there were a whole lot of mixed emotion coming up, because I knew I was going there to pursue my dreams and doing the things I wanted to do, but I really felt that I was leaving somebody very, 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 very important behind. Yes, sorry. And what an amazing mother I have. And I kept I kept holding her hand as long as possible. I went in, I took my extra test, and then I was at a waiting room, but there was like a little hole, so I called my mom and I just told her to stand there to just look at her for as long as possible. And then it was time to leave, and I jumped in the plane, I hopped in. So I arrived in Amsterdam. I did my check-in, everything went well, everything was okay. I got picked up, and very funny story, the moment the door opened to go outside, I was like, what the heck? Who the hell opened the AC outside? Like, ooh, hold on, can I cuss? Can I cuss? I don't know if I can cuss, but who put on the AC outside? And then I realized that, whoa, this is actually cold. Like, it's cold. And like when you're talking, like you can see the fog coming out of your mouth, and everything was new to me. So I was like very green, you could say. So I hopped in the car, we went home, I unpacked. I had a warm welcome with this beautiful family that I stay at. My cousins, my aunt, they're amazing. And yeah, from there on, I went to school. My first day of school was amazing. I am the only guy, and I think there are like 30 girls or like 31 girls, and I'm the only guy. Wow, that's amazing. That's okay. Maybe I got some girls, you know. Okay, let me stop. We made it to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and please hit that bell notification so you cannot miss any videos. It will mean a lot to me for your support, and hope to see you in my second video. Deuces.